Opinion: West Ham fans watched on as their team beat Newcastle United thanks to two first-half goals. Poor defending on set pieces allowing the home side to go 2-up and effectively win the match in the first half. Only a second win in 7 weeks for the Hammers. The West Ham fans were less than impressed with Rafa Benitez. Before appointing Pellegrini, a poll amongst West Ham fans showed a significant majority wanted Rafa over the other potential candidates. However, some of their supporters are now claiming it to be a lucky escape and fortunate they got Pellegrini. Some West Ham fans mocking Benitez for suggesting Newcastle could have got something out of the game if they'd converted some of the 17 shots NFC had. Happy with their own team's display, the home supporter though are not sure how much of this was down to whether Newcastle aren't actually that good. The Rice v Longstaff debate gets predictable mentions, although this was a media-driven argument pre-match. West Ham fans comment via their Knees Up Mother Brown message board: "We really did play well in both halves today throughout the game. Defensively and attacking-wise, we were bang on it and very impressive performance. This was a Geordie side bang in form and we reduced them to almost nothing. Controlled the game and buzzing for the run-in to see how far we go. Just seen Benitez on MOTD repeat. Newcastle could have won easy." It's perceptiveness like that which separates the likes of us from your elite football managers. Pleased as punch for Rice to score his second goal for us, especially since the Geordies were playing on the Longstaff comparison leading into the game. I thought it'd be quite a tricky fixture before a ball was kicked due to Newcastle's previous form, so I'm surprised we pretty much brushed them aside in the first half and didn't let them back into it, bar a good chance by Rondon, which came off the post, without a shadow of a doubt before. Every game Newcastle fans seemed to be in every pub more than fans of any other club. Thought both the CBs and Rice dealt with Rondon pretty well. When we got into top gear, Newcastle were chasing shadows. I thought they were pretty poor today, although we allowed them too many chances. Good all-round performance that should have been more emphatic, but very welcome. We played some fantastic football today. Shows how much we've missed Lanzini. Bet those Geordies who said Longstaff was better than Rice didn't bother now. They never had a chance. Imperious display that made winning seem trivial. It was more a case of who can make the most elaborate passing triangle. Newcastle never really went for it because I think they knew full well what would have happened if they did. Lovely stuff." Going by Rafa's comments, it sounds like we were extremely lucky to win that. Newcastle much the better side. Our goals were very poor and our defending highly fortunate. We were so lucky that our defenders were intelligent enough to make blocks. Definitely luck on our part. I really feel for them. They deserve far more. Knobs, the win never seemed in doubt. Great team performance. I expected a bit more from Newcastle after their recent form, but perhaps we just didn't let them play. First double over the tune since 1998-99 season. Apparently, it's all down to the manager, and reflects on why he was the best signing we made last summer, even more so than Fab. Benitez bleeding on about being unlucky shows how the owners got that decision very right. It's nice to win, but I didn't see a great deal of creativity in the final third until Larney showed up, if I'm being honest, and the result was a foregone conclusion before halftime. Was all very professional. Clinical. I know what you're going on about. We had the measure of Newcastle, who let's not forget had beaten Man City, Huddersfield and Burnley before coming to the London Stadium. We were comfortably in control despite Newcastle being well organised at the back. Their plan was to catch us on the break and we weren't going to let them. It looked to me as though we had at least 2 more gears to go up. Main thing that I noticed from last night was Lanzini. I'd forgotten how good he is. Coming deep in linking play but also being consistently positive. This is the first we've seen of him and Rice in that center midfield area and it looks very promising indeed.